How do I explain to my fiance that he shouldn't keep saying not all men whenever I try to educate our kids about women's issues? You don't. You cancel the wedding. This is a man who thinks that the way he feels about the conversation is more important than the conversation itself. He is lacking in empathy, and his ego is making it difficult for him to tell the difference between his feelings of defensiveness and reality. He's not just saying not all men. There's a process going on here that's even more telling and disturbing. He's listening to a conversation about things that hurt a whole group of people, including you, and he's making it about him. He's looking at a conversation about other people and thinking about it in terms of what it means for him, and he doesn't have the emotional literacy to be able to tell that the feelings of defensiveness that the conversation has stirred up in him don't necessarily mean that the point of the conversation is to attack him. And your children don't need to be told that it's not all men, because they probably have men in their life who don't do the things you're describing, and they're going to have men in their life as they age who don't do the things that you're describing. So they really don't need to be told it's not all men. They were never going to believe it was all men anyway, because no one does, because that's stupid. So all he's really doing is undermining your point, trivializing what you're saying, and making it clear that what you're saying is so unimportant that it can be derailed. And not just derailed generally, but specifically derailed over the vague feelings of defensiveness he's having that his ego is preventing him from contextualizing. So yeah, he's telling you and your kids what he thinks is important, and it's not the injustices that women face. And the irony is, while he's saying not all men, he is actually making himself part of the problem. So no, I wouldn't bother trying to fix that, because I don't think you can. Run for the hills.